Hi, nice to see all of you once again. I would like to take this opportunity to thank YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook for giving me this visibility to reach out to all of you. And today, as always, we have come out with a new videos. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our videos. Send them to as many people as possible so that we all can join together and transform society. There was once a lizard which was stuck on the wall. Usually you see lizards are generally stuck on the wall. This particular lizard was sticking onto the roof. There was this beautiful butterfly which was passing by this house where the lizard was stuck to the wall. It went into the house to the window and picked up a conversation with the lizard. It asked the lizard, "What are you doing here? Why don't you come out to the beautiful world? The world where we have trees, we have greenery, we have houses, we have people, we have cars, and so on." The lizard was quiet. The butterfly went on speaking and convinced the lizard to come out into the outer world. All that the lizard was doing was just listening to the butterfly. It did not react. The butterfly went on convincing the lizard to come out into the world. There came a time the lizard could not hold its anger. It shouted at the butterfly and said, "Just get lost from here. I am very busy." The lizard told the butterfly that it was busy. So the butterfly, a little shocked, asked the lizard, "How on earth do you say you're busy?" For which the lizard said, "Don't you see I am holding this roof? If I come out, you could imagine what will happen to the roof." What do you understand from the story? Most of us are like the lizard. I have a friend in Mysore. I quite often go to their house, spend some time on my way to Bangalore from Ooty. Once I went into his house and I found he wasn't there. So I asked his wife, "Where is your husband?" She said, Don't you know, my husband is very busy." So I asked her, "What is he doing?" And she made a beautiful statement and said, "Well, my husband is the only person on this earth who is very busy without any work." I'm sure you will agree with me, there are quite a lot of people like this in the world today. What are they up to? And what do they think they are doing by acting busy with no results at all? Why are some people like the lizard? Temperamentally, some people are born with characteristic traits which they inherit from their ancestors, their grandparents, their parents, and so on. Some people tend to act busy without doing anything. And underline one fact. I have come across a lot of people in my career, both personal as well as official. And what I found is most of these people aren't successful in their lives. Well, a very important question which I would like to ask you is, can we not change? Or rather, can not such people change? That does not depend on you and me. It depends on the person, because certain people will never listen to you. I've tried to change quite a few people, especially their mindset. They don't seem to be changing at all. So I came to a conclusion that I was hammering on cold iron. Now the question is, how do we come out of the lizard mentality? Now, coming out of the lizard mentality entirely depends on the person who's affected. I'm referring to those people who act busy for no reason at all. They have to come out of this mentality. But then again, will they come out is my question to you. And the next is, how will they come out? It's very simple. Whenever I reach Hubli, Hubli is a place where I was born and brought up. It's very close to my heart. Whenever I reach Hubli, I come across about 10 to 15 friends. We all meet at a particular place. Sometimes we have tea, sometimes we have lunch, sometimes we have a drink party and so on. I find most of these people are utter failures who suffer from the lizard mentality. I've tried to change quite a few people, but their mindset does not allow them to change. Now, what is the solution? There is no solution at all if the person is not willing to change. One must be willing to change. If he is not willing to change, then I don't think anything can be done about it. Thankfully, I do not have much world here in Dubai, but back in Bangalore or Ooty where I reside, I have a lot of work. I prioritize my work. I do not say that we don't have responsibilities, but at times the mistakes we do is, one is we overload ourselves with responsibilities, or alternatively what we do the wrong things. Recently, there was a guy who was watching a movie for 3 hours. I asked him, what did you gain at the end of the 3 hours? He had no answer. Whereas when I am free, I watch these motivational videos because it helps me a lot. So the bottom line is, I have been largely successful with the influence of these 3 things. Number 1 is watching motivational videos. Number 2 is reading worthwhile books. And the third is learning what not to do from people. As humans, we are very lucky in one aspect, and that is the lizard cannot become the butterfly, neither the butterfly can become a lizard. We can either imitate the lizard and waste our time, or we can while away our time like the butterfly. Now you have a choice whether to be a butterfly, while away your time, or be like a lizard, wasting your time, or if you want to be you. If you want to be you, be just you and not the butterfly or the lizard. I took these 2 examples only to drive home a point. This video is basically meant for those people who are sitting and wasting their times thinking they are too busy. And I'm sure it's going to help you to come out of that zone, the lizard zone, the butterfly zone, and do something worthwhile and succeed in life. I wish you all the best and take very good care of yourselves. All is well. And yes, don't forget to follow me on Instagram to watch my short videos and quotes. And I'm very sure it's going to help you in your life.